Okay, I'm back here working on my timer, my FRM01 timer. I'm going to stick it in a box with a relay and some indicator lights so I know what part of the circuit's running. I got this box off of eBay, and like a lot of stuff on eBay, it didn't come with everything. So I cut this piece of cardboard that I'll use as a base for the electronics, and the wiring will go down in here. I'll mount the indicator lights and switches and stuff, power ports down at the bottom of this. Made some stiffeners out of this IKEA bag closer thing. I mean, it could have been anything, right? I just need something stiff underneath this board so when I push the buttons, it doesn't go through the cardboard. Doesn't bend up the cardboard. I'll need some risers. Somewhere I've got some refrigerator tubing, for the ice maker. And I'll find that and I'll cut it into pieces that I can fit over here and support that piece of cardboard off the bottom. Support my stiffener off the bottom somehow. And I'll put it all together and make it work. Okay, so still working on this guy. This is the box. Still got this guy in here. Hooked up the support. It's a lot easier in a lot of ways to use metal. Got some outputs here. Got a power input over here. Got a light, indicator light telling me that the circuit's working. Got a switch, safety switch that'll turn on the outputs, turn on and off the outputs. So looking pretty good so far. I've just gotta finish wiring it up. Okay, here we are. Here's the finished timer box. And I put it up to this battery with a switch. Timer goes on. You can see I've got an indicator light telling me that this is active, but because the switch is turned off, this side is not active. If I turn the switch on, then the indicator light on this side comes on, see? Goes off. If I turn the switch on here, the indicator light turns on here, and the power output works. So if we disconnect that from there, and put it in here, like so, we can turn this switch off, we can turn this switch on, and then when I hit the remote button, you can see the indicator light comes on, this indicator light's off, runs for 10 seconds, 1 second per count, 10 seconds, 2 seconds per count. This indicator light's on, that one's hooked up, turn the key off, and it turns off. So there we go. And that's my timer box. I marked it, 12 volt in, A output, B output, all my indicator lights, and it's all set. I'll just turn the switch off on the battery, and thanks.